What's up, my YouTube subscribers? PattyeffinMayo here, and I'm with you with a story time. Yeah, so I get compliments on my nose all the time. Like, I don't know why y'all tend to say I have like the cutest nose, and it's just so funny because I actually broke this bitch before. I was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. It doesn't look like it's ever been broken. I actually used to have like a little hump right here, and yeah, I broke this bitch. So I was about, I say 9 years old. What the fuck was that? I was about 9 years old, and I went to the sleepover. It was my friend's 10th birthday sleepover party. It was like 20 girls. We was lit. Like, we was back then, we was with Dancing to Sammy and all of them, B2K. Like, we was lit back then. So we sit there having a good ass time. We go to sleep. Nothing happened the first night. We was so good. Although back in the day, y'all know we used to put like girls' hands in water and make them pee in the bed, and then like put hot sauce on people's lip and shit, and toothpaste and shit. Like, I used to be one of them bitches. You went to sleep, I'm fucking you up. Now I will be the one that'll be getting fucked up because the bitch be asleep by like 10 o'clock. So back to the story. The next day, nice sunny day, where her house was, they had this big ass field like down the street or whatever, where everybody used to go play soccer, baseball, football, all the little sports happened in that field or whatever. So we was like, yo, we about to go play some baseball, like, or whatever. So everybody's getting up, we get ready, everybody just finished breakfast, we outside practicing outside her house and stuff. And like, I wanted to be the pitcher or whatever. This girl was like, oh, okay, well, let's just practice all the positions just in case, so when we switch, we share, whatever. And I was like, man, whatever, I'm going to be pitcher, but I'll practice up here. So it was like, yeah, go be the catcher real quick. I grab the mitt. I get down, like, in my little catcher stance, like, yeah, about to catch this shit. Shorty with a bat. Keyword, the bat was metal, bitch. Aluminum, something, it was silver. The bitch was hard as fuck. Know that. So shorty just like swinging, practicing her swing and shit, like just practicing. I been down to tie my shoe. She end up swinging the bat back like this. When I tell you, when I looked up, by the time I looked up, it was literally like straight impact. It was just like yang. When I tell you, all I seen was stars, bitch. When they see you, when you get hit, like in the baseball things or like in cartoons where motherfucking stars is swirling around your head and shit, like, bitch, literally, I was seeing stars. Like, it was Flashing Lights by Kanye West going on in my head. Like, bitch, if that song even wasn't even out yet, my nigga, but that's the song that I would use to describe that shit that happened to me right then. Flashing lights, bitch. And I fell back immediately. It was just like, young, like, bro, I felt like Devo when he got knocked out with that brick, bro. Like, that shit hurt so bad. Like, it was just like, yeah. And I just fell back. Everybody running to me like, oh my god, Vanity, are you okay? Oh my god, why you hit her, bitch? Like, I ain't mean to hit her, I ain't know she was behind me, bitch. How you ain't know I was behind you and I was a fucking catcher? The fuck wrong with you? Swinging bats around, bitch. Like, come on. So I'm sitting here laid out. They sent her go get her mom. Her mom was like, oh my gosh, okay. She picks me up. She carries me into her daughter's room, lay me on the bed. They sitting here telling people to go get ice and shit. They were like, Vanity, don't go to sleep. Because in health class, we had literally just learned, like, if you get knocked out, like, you become unconscious, go into a coma and fucking die and shit. So they was like, don't go to sleep. You gonna die. Like, all my little homegirls and shit, like, you gonna die, Vanity, please don't go to sleep. Bitch, I'm just sitting there like, bitch, I'm knocking out. No matter what, I'm knocking out right now. I don't care what y'all say. The Lord is calling me home. Jesus is telling me to come over, come hither, bitch. Come lay down. Enjoy this nice fluffy cloud I done piled up and laid across, because at that moment, her bed was like a nice fluffy cloud, bitch. Like, I was laid the fuck out, and it was just like a wrap for me. They done called my mom. My mom is so, like, she don't play about her kids and shit. So she thinking like the lady was watching, though the lady was not watching us. She was in the crib and we was outside just swinging bats and shit. But like, bro, we 9 and 10, like, we grown, like, come out of here. But no matter what, like, if something happened to me with, like, I wasn't in my mom's care, she blaming it on whoever I was with. So she pull up, I hear my mom's car just like squirt in the shit, because she had a Civic back then. That shit was souped up. It was like burnt orange with burnt orange seats. Like, I was supposed to get that bitch. That shit was so fire. Even though green's my favorite color, that orange was so popping. It had glitter in it and shit. But I heard her speed up into this bitch driveway, slam the door. I don't know why people in my neighborhood be driving these broke ass dirt bikes and shit. Like, a nigga busted his ass the other day. When I tell you, I was laughing so hard. Like, I had walked around my house and he fell the exact moment I turned the corner. I started dying laughing. My dude was so embarrassed. Anyways, but back to my story. I heard my mom pull up and I heard her slam her door. So in my head, I'm just like, bro, somebody getting their ass beat because my mama don't play. She walked to the house. She was like, where the fuck is my child at? Where the fuck is my child at? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Like, who broke her nose? Who the fuck broke her nose? The lady was like telling her, like, it was an accident, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no fucking accidents. No fucking accidents. I left you in her care. She come back, her fucking nose broken and all this extra shit. So my mom's pissed the fuck off about to fight the lady. My aunt come in, sit here helping me. We go to the doctor or whatever. When I tell you, I was so scared for them to touch my face. A bitch was like, no. Like, I was trying to fight the doctors. Like, I wasn't with doctors back then. Like, bro, no, you try to do something to me. You try to touch me. They had these little prong shits, a little flashlight, trying to look at my nose and shit. I was like, nigga, pushing everybody in the head, kicking. My mom was literally about to whip my ass in there because I was not acting right. I was like, bro, y'all not touching me. This shit hurt like fuck. They sitting there, got ice on my nose. This man came up and shoved two little things up my nose to, like, straighten that shit out. When I tell you I almost died, I screamed bloody murder, my nigga. Like, you would have thought somebody stabbed me in the stomach with a machete or some shit, but that shit had me screaming. And I had this little thing over my nose and shit. I went home. My mom got these little popsicles. You know them big-ass bags with the multiple color popsicles and shit? Like, she had a whole bunch of them. My mom was so ghetto. She had a whole bunch of them, and she was just telling me to put popsicles on my nose and shit till she went and got a bag of ice and shit, like a giant bag. So, I'm just putting popsicles on my nose. My mom dips. Bro, my nigga, I'm feeling straight then because they done put me on some medication. Bitch, I'm like 9. So, to me, I'm like high as fuck right now. I'm like, yeah, I got popsicles, bitch. I'm sitting here eating all the popsicles. Like, I'm just going to go get a different one to put on my nose until my mom come back. I swear, she left me with a blue. It came back. That bitch was orange. She was like, what happened? Like, what happened to the popsicle on your face? I'm like, bitch, that one got 8. You was taking mad long, bitch. You was been gone for 20 minutes. I'm a kid. You gonna leave me with popsicles on my nose? Bitch, this ain't no ice. This shit getting 8. Well, it technically is ice, but it's not like regular ice. Like, bitch, this is a popsicle with flavor. This the blue kind out the pack. You know, the blue, the pink, and the red used to be the finest ones. Niggas started eating the grape and orange ones after all the blue and red and pink done went out. Then you try to tackle the little yellow and shit. Get that shit to your cousins that you don't like. But yeah, I'm like, bro, I ate all them. So I had church the next morning. Bro, I had to sing at church. When I tell you, my face had done blacking up like, bitch, I'm light skinned. My face had done got black and blue all throughout here. Bitch, look, I look like a weird ass fucking character or some shit. Fucking Spider-Man or some shit. That shit looks so fucking weird. It's just spread out like this. And I had this thing on my nose. And I was talking like this. And I sounded like this every time I talk and shit. So I was like, bro, I'm not going to church to sing in front of nobody. Like, this is not happening. My mama sent my ass to church anyways. Fools or tricks on her, my nigga, because guess who hid in the bathroom the whole time? Bitch, me. Everybody was sitting here looking for me and shit because it was my turn to sing and shit. Bitch, I was not to be found. Nowhere to be found. Bitch was hiding on top of the stall. Like, you know when people sit on the seat? Nah, bitch, I ain't sitting on no seat. Bitch, I'm sitting all the way on the top. On a little thing, like on a little, on the backboard of the toilet. Like, my nigga, I was little back then. I was probably like 4'6" or some shit. And I was just like sitting up there like, bitch, nah, y'all not get me. Coming in the bathroom. Vanity, are you in here? Bitch, nope. I don't know who name that is. Bitch, it's not mine today because I'm not coming out there. And so, like, when it's time to go back, we rode the church bus and stuff like that because my mom worked. So, like, me and my brother going to go get out of the church bus. My brother like, bro, where were you at this whole time? Everybody was asking me about you. Bitch, you see my face? Did you really think I was going up there? Just because mom sent me to this church don't mean I'm going to sing. Look at my face. Look what I sound like. The lady said, her like, where were you at? We was looking for you. I was praying. Jesus had called me. I had to go pray. Like, blessed that I'm still here for my face. I didn't get a concussion. Like, bitch, I was lying in the church. I was like, I was going to hell. I prayed to Jesus again for real. Like, Jesus, thank you for real. And sorry, please forgive me for my sins. Because, bitch, I was literally, like, lying in church grounds. I was like, bitch, going to hell. But I wasn't singing. I don't care what nobody say. It was not happening. And Shorty knew that anyways. I don't know why the choir director was acting dumb anyways. Like, bitch, you see my face. Who gonna sing Amazing Grace like this? Bitch, Amazing Grace my ass, bitch. Look at my face. I wasn't blessed by grace, bitch. My face was fucked up. Anyways, that was the story of me breaking my nose. Luckily, my nose healed. And I'm straight. I still, regardless, if the wind blows too... Oh, I'm gonna slap myself in the face. If the wind blows too hard, or like if somebody hits me in my nose too hard or anything, like I will still automatically start sneezing. If the temperature changes with like that, I get an automatic cold. When it starts raining, I get sick. Like, it's just a whole bunch of shit like that happens now, aftermath with my nose. Like how people be breaking their elbow and their kneecap, they be like, oh, it's about to rain. My nose be like, bitch, it's about to rain. Or like, bitch, you fucked up, the wind's blowing too hard, or like anything. So yeah, I broke this nose, and that's my story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. PattyeffinMayo out this bitch.